What's going on? This is Somniac. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the player population distribution on NA West servers. So this information is based on the website streamersonnew.world, which is showing what servers streamers are tending to move towards for the upcoming New World release, and potentially what servers you may want to avoid. So in this video, I'll be talking about the top 3 servers in terms of population on NA West, which will be Camelot, Dorado, and Yggdrasil. So these 3 servers, I think that there is not a very good balance of factions. So Camelot is primarily going to be Marauders based on the information available at 83%, with Syndicate at 14% and Covenant at only 3%. Then Dorado is 51% Covenant, 16% Marauders, and 33% Syndicate. For Yggdrasil, this server, it's not clear. There's only three streamers reporting their choice here, and so the information is only based on 5,000 followers, but they're seeming to be more Syndicate oriented. So I think looking at this information, this is very unbalanced, and it'll be interesting to see how the developers handle unbalanced faction populations. We saw in a recent release with World of Warcraft Classic, this was a huge problem for open world PvP, and it really kind of ruined the game. Horde just completely dominated Alliance on most servers with just absolute corpse camping. So hopefully there will be a better strategy in place. Amazon devs have promised that there will be a rebound mechanic so that the lower faction or the lower populated faction won't feel like the losers, but rather the underdogs. And this could be somehow manifesting in the 50 versus 50 combats that we see in wars. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out, but still, I think that you're gonna have a bad time if you roll Covenant on Camelot because 3% of the server's planned population, and of course there's gonna be players that haven't reported yet, this is just so small on a Marauder-dominated server. So that said, if you're interested in playing Marauders and you're interested primarily in PvE, this could just be absolute bliss for you because owning factions and owning territories is very beneficial for PvE content. You get a number of perks that are highly useful, such as reducing Azoth costs, increasing rewards or rarities from crafting, and as well as that general experience gains, which can make leveling easier. There are a lot of benefits to owning territory, and Marauders will probably own most of the territory on Camelot. Covenant will probably own most of the territory on Dorado, although this server is more balanced between the Covenant Syndicate population, so that could actually be more interesting. And then it'll be interesting to see how the third server, Yggdrasil, will play out because there's not a lot of reporting there, and I think that will be the third largest server. So that said, hopefully you're able to use this information just for your decision making on what server to roll on. By now, I think a lot of people are clear on what class, but I think server choice really matters. I think if you make the wrong choice for faction on a server that heavily swings the other way, it's going to be a bad time. So please check out this site, and hopefully you're able to find a server where you feel like the faction balance is reasonable. This could just be useful for general world stuff, and I think that that'll be a big part of this game. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.